Welcome to the asylum.
Welcome to the asylum, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hope everybody's having a good time, staying out of trouble. Yeah, you take it off now, man. You'd be sweating in that thing. But yeah, we're just gonna do a short show, tell you what we got coming up, see if anybody wants to pop on and say hi, and just do a little quick Halloween show here, and gotta let you guys know what I got in store for next week. Be the first weekend in November. Ought to be a good one. But we got some craziness coming up. I'm going to take some the gray taconite tailings and the iron ore tailings that are red and orangish, and I'm going to mix them together and see how bad it is. And if it's that terrible, I'm going to make up a couple of bags that we can give away to the chat next week. So we'll see how bad it is. I'll go on one of the live channels, the boys, and we'll see who's got what going on, and we'll see what we got going on. Let's say hi to the guys in the chat here. Oh, first on was Kevin. Yeah, he was up here right away, man. Yeah, first. Yes, you are. He was first. And then Dan B shows. Oh, come on, quit jumping around. This trying to be left-handed stuff isn't fun. And Jonathan from Black Mass. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome, buddy. And Mary. Hey, Mary. Magnet Fisher Aficionado. And Charlie from you guys. Hey, good to see you, Charlie. Yeah, let's see if anybody else shows up, and we'll let you guys know what we're trying to do for setup for next week. Ought to be good. I don't know how this stuff is going to work out, but it's some nasty stuff. I know that. So if the mixture of the two is really nasty, Krista Boo, how you doing? Yeah. There's Krista. How you doing, Krista? But if stuff is as nasty as I think it's going to be, I think we're gonna seed it with a little bit of gold, and we're gonna give away a couple bags in the chat next week. We'll see what happens.
It's Krista.
Yeah, from here on in, it'll be, hey, PA. From here on in, it'll be just, Rick Angelar. Hey, Rick, old friend of mine. It'll be just me and Axel from here on in, because the little one, Liam, he's going up to his grandmother's to stay. So me and Liam will be here. I think we're going to set up the padding and sluicing station, since we won't have a 5-year-old running around there. Get the padding and sluicing station set up back here, and we'll do some padding and some sluicing too. So next week ought to be kind of fun. So we get the kids taken care of, and the chaos is over with for the moment. So we're going to get things squared up. Me and Axel will be running the show. And like I said, I'm going to take some of that nasty stuff, and I'm going to mix the two of them together, and I'm going to see how bad it is. Ugh. Line above the E for Kevin. I can't do it on my computer. I tried. I would just spell it with 2 E's and fake it. We're good to go. But yeah, it's going to be a short show tonight. Just ain't got nothing going on. We're getting the kids' stuff all ready for Halloween. And it's been chaos around here. Yeah, 5-year-old is more fun. If you can handle answering 100,000 questions per day. Oh, Crazy Hillbilly. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, like I said, me and the 11-year-old, we're gonna try and make it work. We'll see what we can do. You can't do it on your phone either. Yeah, I don't know how they do that. That's that technical wizardry I hear so much about that I know nothing about. So that's what's going to happen, gang. We're going to hang out here for a little while, just say hi to everybody that pops in from the chat. And like I say, that's what we plan on doing for next week. We're going to put these 2 bags together. We'll see how nasty it is. And maybe we'll go on one of the other live channels of the boys got going on through the week and show it off and see what we can do. And if it's that bad and that nasty, I have to make a couple pay dirt bags. It's just to give them away. We're not selling them. They're not up for nothing. We're going to give them away to you guys in chat. So, hey, Rob from Rocky Mountain Live. How you doing, Rob? Oh, can do. All right. Rob showed up. And the one and only can do veteran. Oh, and there's JP Lawns. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping. Appreciate it. But like I say, we left-handed nonsense. But we're just gonna goof off for a little while. Guys can say hi to each other and chat, and then we're gonna sign off. And I'm gonna get the kids ready for tomorrow morning because they've got big Halloween parties going on at the school, and then they're going trick or treating after school. So we got to get a lot of things ready here. And like I said, that's what we got going on for next week. I'm going to put those spaders or them dirts together and see how bad they are to pan, what it turns the sluice into, if it ruins the pump. It's nasty stuff. I'm going to show it off and see what you guys think. What I try to do is I'm going to get the opinion of everybody, all of our brotherhood here, and get the opinion of everybody. What do you guys think it's worth it? If you think it's worth it, we'll seed up a couple bags and give them away to chat. Just for fun. Something fun to do. Scott Sharp. Hey, how you doing, Scott? All right. Well, like I said, we're just going to make it a quick, short show tonight. Probably maybe a half an hour's worth. See what we can do. But for right now, like I say, I've got so much to do tonight before we even get the kids laid down to bed. We got all kinds of stuff to get together and do for their Halloween stuff in the school. They always got something going on in school. I don't know. But then, the grandma's going to come down and my ex is going to come down and pick up the small one, and the rest will be history. We'll see how it goes from there. It should be okay. At least now they're safe, with all the chaos that went on. I can't even tell you about it. Well, I can, but I won't. It was just a bunch of chaos. Not good. But it's over now. I think we'll be okay. Everybody's going to survive, and the kids are safe. That's all we care about now. So that's what's happening. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what I had planned and what was going on. So, guys, want to hang out for a little bit? I'll throw the link out there one more time. Let me see if I can do this left-handed again. I can't do nothing with my right hand. It's terrible. Not fun. She's kind of dead. But, we're working with it. We'll make it stronger.
I still got a right arm.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably still offensive.
I still got a left one, so shut up.
Your left one isn't as strong as your right one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it actually?
Almost better. Yeah. Just I do everything with this hand. But anyway, that's what. You guys got trick or treaters already down there, huh? Charlie's got trick or treaters giving out candy bars. Yeah, I'm not going to give anything out. I'm going to go follow the young ones around the neighborhood until the little one gets tired, and then the axe man over here is going to go do what he does. You're weirder than weird. So that's the whole ticket, but we're going to mix up some pay dirt, see if we can give some away to chat next week, see what the boys think of it. I'll get everybody's opinion on what they think. And maybe we'll send some out just for the fun of it. It's nasty stuff. They use it around here for driveways. That's how bad it is. It gets wet, it turns to cement when you pack it. If you keep it wet, it'll be fine. But the minute it dries out, you don't want to be dealing with that stuff. It's terrible. I think it'll make a fun pay dirt to go through, but I'm going to go through it a couple times first just to make sure it's okay. You know what I mean? We don't want anybody ruining a pan or anything on my account, cold or not.
I'm getting bored. So I'm losing pain, but that's okay.
Boxes of candy from the Dollar Tree? Ooh, my goodness.
I'm bored.
Well, there you go. You can do some panning.
Why is there another spoon in here?
Holy mackerel. You get 100 inches a year? Holy Rob. You're way up in the mountains then. I know down at the south of the mountains at the very bottom, they don't get half that. Oof. Craziness. Can't even imagine. I mean, we get snow up here. We've gotten over 7 feet of snow at one dump. But once that's cleared up, pretty much all we get all year. A little bit here, a little bit there after that, but we get one good dump and then it just kind of adds to it here, a little there all year until it's over with. So we do our fair share of snow blowing and shoveling and whatnot.
I'm gonna do the most of snow blowing and shoveling.
Yeah, you can do that.
For money.
Young one here says he wants to make money shoveling. Yeah, until he gets to his first sidewalk. He changes his mind
I
about
did it
that.
multiple times last year.
Okay, we'll see.
Wanna bet?
Ooh, 9,350 feet. That's a ways up there. That's almost 10 feet, 10,000. That's wants this himself. Smart boy, knows how to play the game. He knows how to play the system.
Me?
Smart fella.
Me?
Oh, heavens. But yeah, we don't have a heck of a lot going on tonight, guys. I appreciate you all coming in and spending some time with me and spending some time with each other. Appreciate it a whole bunch. But yeah, we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time here tonight. We got so much left to go on and we got to get done. That Mr. I want to pan some dirt back there. It's got to get things going too. So yeah. Now we got to get all the costumes packed up and ready for their Halloween parties in school tomorrow. So. Oh, I plan to. I plan to, Charlie. Yeah, at 11 years old, I was doing that too. I think my mother wouldn't lift a finger. I had to. But that's how you grow up big and strong. Pushing weight around. Not pushing your weight around, but pushing weights around. Shoveling snow, mowing lawns. That's what we did when we were kids. It's how we made our money too, as a matter of fact. I used to repair all the kids in the neighborhoods, all their bicycles, because I was just good at it. Working as the sun sets. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you got a good team behind you, it shouldn't be too terrible. They can't wear them to school. They're not allowed to, Mayor. They told in the newsletter I've got right there, it says, don't let them wear their stuff to school because they don't want them ruined. They don't want them ripped and torn and the kids disappointed. They'll put them on in school. Then they'll take them back off before they leave school. That way they're just in costume for the Halloween party and what after. Because some of them costumes are pretty warm, you know. You'd be sweating.
I might have gym tomorrow. I don't know.
I don't think so, not on Halloween. But if you do, they'll make concessions for that. But for the most part, yeah, they told me don't let the kids wear costumes to school because, for one thing, they don't want them ripped, torn, soiled, whatever. And it's a lot less conflict on the bus, I guess. I don't know. I never rode the bus. I always walked to school. Never had a chance to ride a bus.
Haha.
Yeah, each school is different, I suppose, for the way they do things. But that's the way they want it done. That's the way we'll do it. Not a big deal. I'll drive them to school tomorrow, and I'll go pick them up from school tomorrow, and we'll get the trick-or-treating done. And the little one's going up north. So he can start a new school up there that he was in before all the chaos ensued. And we'll get him back in there because he was doing real good up in that school up there. So we're going to put him back in that school and let him see if he goes right back into it. So I think it'll be a good thing. Then me and Axel will just carry on as we always have, day by day.
I'm pretty mad at my dad right now.
Minute by minute. Yeah, well, uniform. You'd be sweating your butt off in that thing. Holy cow. Well, the one that Axel's got isn't too bad because it's got a fan. It's an inflatable one, so it's got a fan in there to keep him cool. But I'm thinking he's running that fan at night. It's going to be really cool. Once the sun goes down, it gets pretty cool around here. Yeah, we couldn't afford no costumes when we were younger. It was wrap a sheet around your butt or borrow something from your sisters or something, you know what I mean? We always came up with something hysterical. But yeah, you're living in the projects. What can you say? That's where I grew up, living in the project. Yeah, school wasn't the same back then as it is now. Well, we got to admit that. I don't even recognize school anymore. Yeah, it's not what we wanted, but it's the only way that CPS would handle it. Yeah, well, they see each other every weekend anyway, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Plus, he'd be up there with his cousins. My daughters too live up there too, so yeah, it'll be okay for him. He's been up there before, and he was really doing great in school. They really had nothing bad to say about him being up there, so that's the way they wanted it this time too. And I went, well, okay, whatever. I ain't arguing with City Hall. Whatever they want, not a big deal. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. What can you say? But that's where we sit. Me and Axel going to be here by ourselves for a while. So we'll see how it goes. And then, like I say, we're going to make up some nasty, nasty pay dirt. Oh, it's going to be ugly. Then we're going to give it away. We don't need no money for it.
Imagine.
Oh, there's Grace Monkey. Hey, Tara.
What's up, Bert?
He's got the keys. So, how you doing, big guy?
Oh, just got home. It's raining.
Ah, working on a Sunday?
No, we was cooking out at the farm.
Oh, cool. Everybody getting together. Halloween. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that's something my family's never been real big on, is getting together and doing stuff together. They just don't do it. I don't know why.
That's why we put that cabin up out there. It's a wide open. There ain't nothing in it. It's wide open cabin. They got tables set up the whole length. That way
Excellent.
everybody can get together.
Yeah, it's just like a big banquet hall.
Yeah, ain't people in separate rooms. Yeah, it's all everybody's together.
Everybody together.
Hey, Mary, how you doing?
Yeah, a lot of great people in the chat tonight. Want to say hi.
Rocky Mountain Life. There you go.
Mhm. Charlie from You Guys stopped in.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Kevin Rose is here. Mary, I saw Krista go by. Krista Blue, she went by. Old friend of mine, Rick Angelar from over in Virginia, just a little ways away. He stopped in to say hi. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Haven't seen him in a coon's age, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's Dan B.
Look, Dan B. Cooked a
I've
big
always-
tomahawk on the fire pit.
Oh, yeah? How'd it come out?
Oh,
I got to go get me one of them. Here's Krista. Yeah, I got to go get me one of them tomahawks and check it out. Last time I had a tomahawk steak, I was in the Navy. That's how long ago it's been.
hi, Krista.
I'll have to go pick me one up. Just to have
They
one.
had the outside completely charcoal black, and the inside was medium rare. It was perfect.
Wow, perfect.
I like the flavor of that char on the outside. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, me too. I always have.
Yeah.
As long as it's not, an inch and a half thick.
Oh, this baby here was like 3.5 inches thick.
Oh, I know. I saw the size of that baby. And then once you start heating, it blows up even bigger.
Right. Monkey dressed up as a big pumpkin tonight. No.
He's just orange. Tennessee.
No.
Well, I had a whole bunch of different ones I was going to wear. I chose this one just because it fits the best.
That's what Benzo had on last night.
Yeah, same thing. That's why I was laughing, going, I've got a shirt just like that. Check this shirt out. You're gonna laugh at this one.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
That's why I didn't wear it. Now you know why.
Oh boy.
But then there's always this one.
There you go.
The cheap one.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. So I just threw this one on because I figured, yeah, Benzo had one on last night. Should fit.
Yeah.
And it fits good. So I think I'll wear it all day tomorrow too, just to be a pain.
Oh yeah.
Pain in everybody. But yeah, we're just going to do a quick short show tonight, just telling everybody what I've got planned is we get this taconite I don't know, it's called overburden or whatever, and it's actual taconite, but it's not pure enough to use for the steel making. So they use it for driveways, and this stuff is just nasty and it's gray. Then I'm going to take from the iron ore dump from over here that orange reddish iron ore that we got, and I'm going to mix the two together and see how bad it is. If it's that nasty, I'm going to make up a couple bags and give them away in chat next week. Call it Northern Nightmare.
There you go.
It's that hard to go through. And then I'll go through and see if I can pick out some nasty black sands and some magnetics and dump some in there too, just to make it even more evil.
Right.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out a way of making the nastiest pay dirt from around here that I could possibly do. And I thought, yeah, mix those two together. I bet you it's going to be a nightmare.
I'd go over to Superior and get some black sand or something.
Yeah, I got plenty of that laying around. I got buckets full of that. So just got to separate it. I'm not a very big guy anyway, huh? Okay. 6'1" isn't very big, I guess. 220 pounds isn't big enough. Sorry. I'm a growing boy. No, I've shrank. I've shrank quite a bit since I turned 55. I've been shrinking. I've noticed my arms are going. I'm losing my chest. It's falling. I can't get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lost about 15. Yeah, about 15 pounds.
I saw Chicken Man all dressed up. What? I thought Chicken Man was done. How do you see Chicken Man in Pennsylvania?
Well, being Halloween, he probably
Oh,
did.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Montana? No, I'm in northern Minnesota, Mary. Way up by the Canadian border. I'm only 90 miles from the Canadian border. Well, as far as weight, nah, I'm not. I used to be a lot bigger. I'm kind of shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dad. He used to be a big guy, and he's about to turn 80 and
Ain't nothing left.
getting all frail.
Yeah, ain't nothing left of them. I noticed I lost about 15 pounds of just in my arms alone. I used to just have muscle, you know what I mean? I can't hardly even.
Keepin', what's up, bro?
Kevin was first in line, I do believe, tonight.
Sweet.
He was first in line.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna keep her short and simple tonight. Just a quick one. I got a
Yes.
whole,
Kiss.
yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff I still got to do for the kids. So
You know what kiss is, right?
go ahead and tell me.
Keep it.
Simple, stupid. I know.
PA said Chicken Man was an imposter.
When-
Watch back.
Nobody was real sure.
Pretty good to go back and watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. You see Can-Do in the dark, and then he flips a flashlight on, and there's the Chicken Man.
Yep. And then all of a sudden the light goes out again.
Green goes black. Keevan's in Montana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew Keith was. What are you doing there, shortstop? Hmm?
What are you doing?
You sneaking up on somebody?
I like to go to Montana once, just to try to find some gold. I hear there's a lot of it up there.
Yeah, I heard there's lots there. When I was there, I didn't even think about it. I had so much going on.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to even think about that.
Good old Treasure State. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. I hear you, Mary.
that's funny, Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, when you have to reach down to your knee to scratch your nipple, you know things have went south.
Yep.
But yeah, we're not up to too much tonight. And the street gravel they use in the winter for sapphires and gold, they got to be pretty small because they crush that stuff down pretty far. I went through our sand piles here at the city too, and I didn't find nothing. Oh, there's JP. Hang on, I'm left-handed. Okay, wait a minute. Where's my mouse? There it is. There he is. Hey, JP.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Not too much.
Had to go pick up
Yeah,
stuff
so
around
he was
the driveway
huge 10 years
before it
ago.
rained.
Yeah, it's
Holy
raining there constantly. Not real
Yeah.
heavy rain, it's just kind of like blah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 300 pounds, huh? Wow.
Damn.
Well, 190, that's still pretty good size, you know what I mean? I run into about 220, 215, 220, somewhere in there.
No overload. There you go. Big little process.
I suppose they don't want you digging holes near city limits. Makes sense.
You ought to let Axel paint that bag I sent you.
What's that?
You ought to let Axel pan that bag I sent you.
You think so? Yeah, we could do that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
There you
Wherever he
go.
went. He's on the phone over there somewhere.
Oh man,
we,
Come on,
could
let's go.
we could get it set up real quick. Yeah, it won't
more
take.
important things to do.
Yeah, me too. Come on, there, dude. Crowding me, boy. Oh, he sells. Keevan sells sapphire gravel. He trades as well. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've seen that in chat every now and then.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't pay much attention when I'm on live. I got a bad habit of not watching the chat when I'm live.
Yeah.
You'd be a teenager.
I'll tell you what was really cool was Thermal City with the black lights getting the rubies. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
neat, dude. That was neat.
Yeah, cool.
That was neat.
Well, for some of them, like Uber lights and stuff, you got to have a certain light. You know what I mean? A certain wavelength or whatnot, a black light. I'm not sure what it is, lumens or whatever.
The weird part was in the daylight they look like regular freaking rocks,
Yeah, you can't tell.
and then at nighttime they're like purple. It's like whoa.
Yep. I went out. I took my black light out in my garden because I got rocks everywhere from years of doing this. And I went through and I didn't see a cotton picking thing. Not a thing. Nothing glowed.
Huh.
Except a few plants here and there that glowed, but other than that, no, I didn't see nothing.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
pretty weird.
They lay all that gravel around their walkways and stuff around the building, and we was just shine a light on the gravel and bam, there you go. Pick that one up.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like to go hunting for Uber lights one of these years, but we'll see what happens.
But you gotta remember too, Grease Monkey, a lot of that stuff is stuff that just gets dumped over.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the front and that back wall, people they just dump
yeah.
stuff over the side. They don't know what they're looking for.
Right. Right.
And those tubs, that's the bigger stuff. They're just looking for the stuff that's clearly
Noticeably.
They aren't looking for anything that's natural.
Right. Well, it's like I was saying, in the daylight, them rubies look like regular freaking rocks. You know, you wouldn't know what you're looking for.
Nope. That's like the unpolished ruby I got. One side, you couldn't tell it was a ruby until it polished it off. Let's see if I can find that little bird here. Let's see. Now, since we're on the subject, let's see if I can find it here real quick. Where'd you go? Where are you? Had it up here not too long ago, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Maybe. I could be wrong about that. All right, where'd you go? Oh, there it is. You know, like say on this one, I don't know if you can see this real good, but here, let me bring myself up here.
Little man wants to see.
Come on, little man.
Everything. Now, that looks just like a regular old everyday rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Till you polish it out.
Right.
And you can kind of see the ruby in there. I don't know. Shade the light from this cotton picking so bright. But yeah, then you can see the ruby. Now this one came from like Brazil or some silly shit like that. And I was talking to Benzo about maybe polishing the rest of it out so we could see through it. But then he started talking about cutting it and all this other nonsense. Nah, we don't want to cut it. I want to leave it just like it is. I've had it for a long, long
Pretty
time.
neat though. Big one.
Polish it yourself. Get some wet sandpaper and do it.
That's what I'm thinking. Get it on my bench grinder and get some wet wheels for my bench grinder.
Right.
And wet wheel it out.
Probably just do it with some sandpaper, wet sandpaper.
Yeah, maybe.
Auto body sandpaper where you can get it wet.
Yeah.
400 grit.
And I wonder how long that would take. That's a,
It'd be faster than putting it in a tumbler, but
well, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a tumbler, but when I did, it was a cheap one, and man, that thing was so noisy. Holy mackerel!
Yeah.
that's why they're always good for the garage. If you got
Right.
Yeah. I stuck it out in the garage. You can still hear it all the way up here. But yeah, I'm just not a rock tumbling type of guy. If I could polish it
tried
off, I would.
I was done with it. I'm not a rock guy.
Yeah, I like my rocks, but
White Rock.
that's a Mohs scale of 9, huh?
Sandpaper.
Ah, I figured Stephen would know. Yeah, we know what you meant. The Mohs scale, yep. Be careful there, Boyle. Yep,
The White Rock.
the white one. Yep. His wife gave me that. JP's wife. Mrs. JP. You got a white rose, a white stone, looks like a calcite quartz piece, in a candle that I got from your wife, from Katie. And we burned that candle and waited. Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? And he finally pulled it out and he said, I bet you it's a white one. I said, how do you know? Because his mom's favorite rock was white rocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he pulled it out and it was a white one. I went, oh my God, how did you know that? What? Weird.
Yeah.
No, 5-year-olds never cease to amaze me. But yeah, I'm going to give it to him, let him take it home with him up to grandma's. And he can have the white rock that his mom liked so much because his mom passed away. So
oh,
Yeah.
Phone, Joe cell.
Joe,
You don't need enough to see, okay? But other than that, a week till next weekend, we'll try to plan for you to come there every weekend so I can see you, okay?
Here. Not anywhere else. Here.
I love you, Lil.
I know.
I got one of those little kits, Grandma.
Yeah, you couldn't find the bits, right?
Zoom, zoom. Vroom, vroom.
you're going to have quite a grade because if that's a Mohs scale of 9, that's a hard rock. I've got a friend right over here with all kinds of tips and attachments, but I don't think any of them will even touch it.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely wear a respirator doing that kind of nonsense and gloves. I've gotten chips of that real clear quartz, almost looks like diamond. We were doing something with it that one day, and I got a chip right in the side of my finger, and I could not get it out. It was just something. So yeah, we're going to be careful with it. But
I'm sorry, I was playing phone. Playing phone. So
Okay.
yeah, like I say, it's just been a rough one here this last couple weeks.
Sure.
no, I want the
Is he gone?
Yeah,
phone,
he's-
Axel.
All right,
He
I'll be right back, guys. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to mute out. Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Shit, I just put them in the rock tumbler.
Yeah.
I got one. Don't use it.
Yeah, I got one too. I tried it one time and I bought all the shit for it and went through the whole process and I was just like, nah, it's not
A month for a rock.
right. Goes in a rock, comes out a rock.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Oh, man.
But yeah, on Tuesday, 6:30, I'm gonna be there too. So tell him that. Oh heavens! Diamond bits and mineral oil, huh? Only thing harder than ruby is diamond? Really? I didn't think that ruby was that hard of a stone. What a most scale of 9, that's up there. The only thing over there is be sapphire and ruby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't put a finger on my bird.
That was funny. The only thing harder is you were scratching your head,
Yeah.
top of your head.
Hello, yeah, my head. Talk about a hard head.
Now, can I have one?
Didn't know they were worth that much. I don't remember where I got that ruby from. You know, the thousands of rocks I've got laying around here.
Okay, come here, Daryl. I will kiss you.
All right, guys, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I made a shopping list. Go through it and see if you can think of anything else. Food worthy, not junk.
Daryl, I will smack you.
But yeah, I don't know a heck of a lot about diamonds and rubies and gems and stuff like that. I know they're good looking. That's all. With all the rocks I've got, I don't even know what half of them are actually. You tell me name those rocks, I can tell you it's a rock. I have no idea what kind it is. A few of them maybe.
What is it called? I forgot what it's called now.
Give it some thought. Let me know.
Is chips technically food? Technically?
Is what?
Is chips technically food?
I thought about that earlier. Chips and dips.
Because I was kind of thinking spicy chips.
We'll see. Put it on the list.
Now, can I have my phone?
But wait.
Anyway, yeah, guys, I'm gonna call her early tonight. We've got to go get these kids' stuff all
All right,
taken
man.
out. Get them ready for school in the morning. They got Halloween parties and stuff to go to, and then they got Halloween trick or treating to go through tomorrow night. Then the ex is coming to get the little ones, so we got a full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Sounds like a busy day.
Yeah, it's going to be a full one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them deals where you just got to get things done. Guess my son got out of jail now, or he's getting out in the morning or something like that. What did you say? He's getting out in the morning?
Yeah, if the court says it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he's getting out of jail, so he's going to walk his butt back. He'll hitchhike. He'll get a ride.
You walk.
He don't got his phone.
Got what?
He don't got his phone.
Don't need a phone to hitchhike. What the hell you need a phone to hitchhike for?
Oh, just ask a random person. Okay.
Ask the random person.
11-year-olds and 5-year-olds. Gotta love them.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Of course, God ain't picky. I am. Yeah, what the hell?
Can you read that? I was just trying to get that line so I can get the ink in there.
Yeah, I can read it.
You think I'm a phone?
Put her back down. I don't want it. I'm done with it. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to say bye to chat. Thank you, everybody. And we're going to go get some stuff done here and get ready for the morning. It's going to be a long morning.
I don't.
That's
got it.
for sure.
I don't.
Probably don't forget, everybody, we got Brewers prospecting tomorrow night. I don't know, Terry, if you're going to do anything on Tuesdays, like you said
I don't
tonight.
know. I've still been thinking about it.
Okay. But anyway, then we got Wednesday, we got Benzo. Thursday, we got AU guys on Thursday. Friday is Freedom Friday, Can Do Veteran. Saturday is the infamous bar.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's bar. Well, I'm surprised we survived the last one. Anyway, I'll see you guys on one of those.
All right, man.
All have a great night, and thank you all for coming. I do
Night,
appreciate every one of you. Good night, YouTube.
Night,
Have a good
YouTube.
See you next time.
Luke Duke.
Duke, always at the end.
Always at the end.
Yep, that's all right. I haven't said bye yet. Bye, Luke.